Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more. So this time I will be the first to admit it's not the most earth-shattering of magic tricks, but if you're building up a library, if you like, of magic tricks to perform magic shows, then this is worth adding to it. It's worth making this as part of your magic show. Okay, so we've got what looks like a CD case, I suppose, like that, with a hole in the middle like that, and we've got a hoop, and there is no cuts. This is just a solid hoop, and if we put that into the case like that, we can see that it passes through, and we can see it going through the hole like that. So we'll pull that out for the moment. And then with a piece of ribbon, pass that through the hole like that, and we can see that inside the hole. So when we push the hoop, that's just going to push that ribbon further into the case like that. So if we wave our hands, which is apparently what you're supposed to do, and then pull the card out, we see that the ribbon is now on the card. Okay, there we are. That's it. Like I said, it's not earth-shattering, but a pretty neat little magic trick for you to have a go at making. The rest of the video will be how to make it, more importantly, how it works, what to do to make it work. So let's get on with the video, but before then, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would help me enormously. And I've also instigated the thanks button, so should you be willing or able to help the channel monetary wise, then please by all means do so. Okay, let's get on with the video then, and we'll see what we have to do. So I've cut 3 pieces of card, 2 thick, my 2.5 inch thick cardboard, which is nice and sturdy, 2 pieces like that, and then a third, which is a very thin piece of card. I don't know what the width is, but just thin card. And I've made mine 5.5 inches, around about there, or 14 centimeters square. So 3 pieces, 14 centimeters square. Then find the center, join the diagonals, find the center, and then cut a hole, either a square hole or a round hole. Square is easier to cut, 3/4 of an inch square, or 18 millimeters, something like 18, 19 millimeters, in all 3 pieces. So I've got that to cut out yet, and in all 3 pieces a hole in the middle, and then we put these pieces around 3 sides. These are about 1 centimeter. It doesn't matter what these are, around about 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeter, around three of the sides, and I'm on the 4th side. Cut the width off, however wide you make these strips, then cut that piece off, so that when you put these 3 pieces on, you've got a square again. Because if you didn't do that, then it wouldn't be a square, and we need a square. Okay, so that's easy enough. So I'll cut that piece out, put these pieces on 3 of the sides, then stick the thin piece of card, and then again 3 pieces like that, and then the 3rd piece of card like that. So you've made a sandwich of the 3 pieces of card with the thin bit in the middle. Okay, then on with the same thin card, whatever size you've got in the middle, not very organised. Once they are on there, whatever size that is, then what's left, then cut 2 pieces of card just slightly smaller, and then make a circle of that size, and then an inner circle until when you cut it out it looks like that. So that's going to slip in there. When those 3 are stuck on there, that will slip in there like that. Okay, so I'll stick everything up first, and then we'll see what to do next. So I stuck all the 3 pieces of cardboard together, so we've got that now, and the 2 circles all cut out. So now if we prepare beforehand and put the first if I could find the hole, yeah, we are. Just put that in the first compartment and hide that inside the gimmick like that. And then to start the trick, then you show both sides like that, and show this, and show that that passes through into the box like that. And then if we pass a piece of ribbon like that and push that through like that, if we pull now, the ribbon is around the circle there. That's the trick. It wasn't quite as straightforward as I hoped it might be. It got a little bit complicated. So although I did show you both sides like that, I had to cut this area away and sort of block off the main slot that we start the trick with. I had to block it off because the second circle was coming out at the same time as the first, if you know what I mean. So when let me just take it out. It's not easy to get out once it's in. So once I'd got this hidden, like that, get in. Once I got that hidden, and then put this circle through, and kept that in there, as I pulled the first circle out, it would pull this circle with it. So I've had to block off this second slot here, so that when you put the circle in and you push it in just beyond this piece of card here, and it sits inside there, and then as you pull it, it doesn't come out, is what I'm trying to say. So there may be other methods of doing it. I suppose you could make some kind of contraption with magnets, but I think for the sake of easiness, that's the easiest way to do it. And also to get your finger in to pull out the first circle, so you can actually get it out. So when it's in like that, you can get at it like that and pull it out. So this semicircle, although it might make the trick look a little obvious, if you just put your fingers over when you turn it over, then nobody's going to know, like that. And then just keep it that way up. Okay, so all that remains is to make it look a little bit more show business like. So I'll spray it black and put a bit of pretty paper around, and I think that's all it will need, really. So I'll go away and do that, and come back and we'll see what the end thing looks like. So I've made the whole thing look a little bit more presentable now. I've just sprayed it black, put some of my pretty paper on, and I think it looks a little more presentable. So with this put in there beforehand and easily accessible like that. So that's in there before, and then you can show that this passes into the box like that. And then I've got some very thin ribbon like that, and you can show that that will just push the ribbon out like that. So now that second one sits behind that piece of cardboard there, and now you can access the other piece excuse me, so that you can just pull that out and the ribbon will be on the circle like that. Okay, like I said before, not the most earth-shattering of magic tricks, but still worth having a go at making, but so easy to do. Okay, so thank you very much again for watching the video, and as usual I implore you to subscribe to the channel. If you do so, if you click the subscribe and then you click, this is me clicking the all button, then you will be informed when new videos come along. And there are almost 100 videos that I've done now. So even if you didn't want to make this one, I'm sure there'd be one of the other 100 videos that you might be interested in. So please refer to those. Okay, that's enough of me for this time. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you then.